Okay, so welcome back. Well, since we're here, we might as well check out. I don't think there's anything with Eon. I think we did all the chat conversations possible, so we have nothing left here. Well, let's maybe do one or two for canon while we're here. Maybe one. Strange Charl. A very strange Charl came by my shop the other day. They asked if I had any recommendations, so I suggested some snacks marketed towards the Charl. I was quite happy when they enjoyed them, but... Then they said they were curious what would happen if they ate them while human, and bought more. I wonder what they meant. That Charl was probably a human. What are you saying? That's not possible. It would be impossible to mistake Charl for a human anyway. I'm sure they were a Charl. It's likely they were going to pretend to be human. It might be more accurate to say they were going to pretend to be a human who transformed into a Charl. Right. I wonder if this is some sort of game popular among the Charl. I'll ask the Charl who come by next time. And we can't do any more, so... a little unfortunate. Not sure how to unlock the other scenes, but I'm sure there's a way. Probably have to go to like a certain area or something. Nope, nothing new. Alright, let's go check up on Canon, see how she's doing. Whoa, it's so crowded! Ionisal, what a pleasure. Yes, we're doing quite well, as you can see. It feels like there's even more customers than usual. Did you add a new product? No, it's actually thanks to the contest. Huh? What do you mean? Apparently, even the items that didn't make it through the prelims are on display at the final event. And everyone here took notice of the Chunpy brand, eventually making their way here. Wow, so I guess entering the contest wasn't a waste of time after all. Yes, it would seem that way. Ionisal, I've really caused you a lot of trouble this time around. My own selfish decisions caused others pain, but mostly, I've made you all worry. Please, you don't have to think that way. We're just relieved that you're better now. That makes me feel so much better. My next move, I'm going to make something that'll knock your socks off. Really? Well, I realize I can be a little stubborn, so it won't happen overnight. That's no problem. I'll be keeping my hopes up. Thank you. Well, I don't want to get in the way of your work, so I think I'm going to... but before that, please, take this. Oh, we got a recipe, a gift for Eon. What? You've already made a recipe? Yes, I was using it for practice. What? Don't tell me this recipe is... Can you tell? I thought you might like this one, Ionisal. Guess I was right. Remember when you gave me that little bear charm? I wanted to give you the same feeling somehow. I tried my best. I think it came out alright, not as great as I would have liked, but hopefully enough to give you rest. I think so too. Whoa, I can't wait to make this. But when you're really, really tired, you're always welcome here. You're my business partner in this venture and a dear friend of mine. That's only if you're okay with it, of course. You worry too much. You're a dear friend to me too, Canon. When I'm really tired, I'll take you up on your offer and come rest here. And I'm counting on you too. Aw, true friendship. Alright, let's see what we can make here with this new recipe she gave us. A gift for Eon. Oh, we don't know what those things are. Alright, so we can't make the gift for Eon because there's 2 unknown items here. Some sort of screw and some sort of bunny puppet thing. Alright. Oh, we got another scene here. Phew.
Ganon, what's the matter? You look exhausted.
Oh, Ionisal, I think I've finally done it.
Done what?
Just, please, take a look at this recipe. Items for convenience. Items of convenience.
This recipe, did you make this?
Is there something wrong?
No, that's not it, it seems rather normal compared to the others you've made.
Precisely. I wanted to make sure it didn't sound too intricate, like my past recipes. Although, doing something you're not used to is quite the challenge. Had quite a few late nights.
Well, I suppose it was a pretty big step for you too. You probably felt weird, like it was all too easy, the naming process at least.
Yes, that's exactly how it felt. I questioned myself a lot, wondering if it was really okay to name something so practically.
I told you, you can't talk to...
Wait.
I told you, you can talk to me anytime you want, remember?
But isn't it a bit weird to rely on you from the get-go?
Maybe that person would get careless. Continue to rely on others?
So in the beginning at least, I wanted to do everything I could on my own. Do you think it'll be enough?
I think it's a great first step. Don't you?
I'm looking forward to it.
Of course, I can't wait to see what you come up with next.
But don't put too much pressure on me. I'm still not used to this. But I intend to give it my all. Alright. So now let's see if we can synthesize these recipes. Useful magnet. Yes, we can make one of these. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
It ended up really cute, but I think Chumpy is a little too big.
No, it has to be this way. The magnet is very powerful, so if it wasn't this big, it would be impossible to remove.
Oh, I understand that. When a magnet is really small yet strong, it can be a huge pain to remove it.
Exactly. That's why I made Chumpy so big, almost unnecessarily so. Didn't you just want to make a big Chumpy? I have no idea what you're saying. If I wanted to do that, don't you think I would make a doll and not a magnet? Although sticking Chumpy to the refrigerator and other places would turn the house into a Chumpy paradise. But I'd never make something excessively large like this because I wanted to make a larger Chumpy.
Excessively? I thought you said it was just enough so the magnet could be removed easily.
That's right. That's why I made it so large. There's no other reason. Nope. None at all. Nope. 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 Nope.
But Ganon, it looks like there's a problem with this magnet. I've been trying to stick it to this iron sheet, but it won't attach at all.
What?
Look, I bring it really close, but it barely has any sign of being drawn to it. And then when I release my hand...
What? The magnet slid off.
It looks like the magnet is too weak, so it can't hold up a Chumpy this big.
I thought I used a powerful magnet, but it seems to have become far weaker than I imagined.
Chumpy itself is really high quality, so it's kind of a shame to call it a failed item.
No, it is not a failed item. If I just changed the name to Weak Magnet Stud, it would make a perfect sense for this magnet. Now there's no need to dispose of it.
That's right, although it doesn't have any use now either.
Can't make the hammer. Can't make that. Alright, but let's make the bezel toothbrush so that we have that for when we do need to make. Alright. I wonder what the items are that I need though for... It's that weird screw thing. And that needs that screw thing too. I wonder if it's something I can buy somewhere. Or if it's a drop off of enemies. Who knows? This is actually... I should probably buy some of these. Attack power. Buy a couple bears. These are actually items I can use in combat. And then... these are pretty good as well. Okay. Alright. I don't think I want to buy anything else, so we're good. Okay, let's check up on Tottoria to see how Tottoria is doing. 'Cause it's been a while since we've seen him. See if he's come up with a cure for Feli. Oh, that's not yesterday's something. Hello. Well, let's buy some of this stuff because we're running out. Yeah, it seems like Cannon has the better healing item for sale. No scene from Tottoria. I'm also checking out the shops just in case they sell that screw item that I am requiring. Alright. Okay, so let's head on over to... I have no idea where to go. Okay. I guess we can go talk to Nay. But we'll make just a quick stop in Quantave. They changed the spelling on this to consistently as Quanterve. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Nothing in here. Let's check the bio shop just in case. Nothing here either. I doubt there's anything at the cathedral, there never is. Diffuser Street, we'll check the shop. Nope, nothing new. But we'll stock up a bit on the Quantavia fabric. Okay, hold on, I want to see something. There's apparently a trophy too for collecting. Yeah, the 4 of these little items buying them, but apparently you can't buy them until pretty late in the game. The last couple that I guess there's 4 of them apparently in total, and I'm assuming that's one of them. Probably one for each of the towns, perhaps. Anyways, let's check up on Sarli. Hello, Sarli. Anything new for selling? No, nothing. Nothing really. And I can't really synthesize with you either, other than things I've already synthesized with Delta and Casti. And I can't switch to them anymore, so... At least not yet. I am pretty confident that I will be able to switch to them eventually. Just we'll have to see how it's going to play out. Let's check the Stealth Garden first. Yeah, Felia Neuroki, so that's another one. Alright, let's go to the Plasma headquarters.
It seems pretty noisy, doesn't it? I wonder what happened. Oh, you're back! Yeah, we just got back. May, you're at headquarters, but you're not wearing, That doesn't matter, something terrible has happened. The Flask Sea suddenly started rising and all the humans in Charl working near it are being consumed. What? That's bad. Is she planning to consume the entire Soiree? We need to get over there now! Sorry, Ionisal, but we're going to have to put Ixit on hold for now. This takes priority. Okay. Be careful, everyone!
Wonder what Jill is up to. No, nothing in here. Oh, look at that! Talk subject I had never found. Haha! A little bugger being hidden. Okay, so let's head over to the Flask Sea, I guess. Let's check the purification site. I doubt there's anything here, though. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, while we're here, we might as well check out that talk subject we just found. Scary back.
Remember that chair that looked like a throne in Plasma headquarters? Do you think you'd need a lot of courage to sit in that chair? Well, because there's nothing behind it, you know? It's like an atrium without a railing. If you lean backwards, you'd fall right off.
You wouldn't fall if you sat like normal.
That's true, but just think about it. How would you feel if this place where you're sitting right now had a huge drop behind it? You'd be fine if you sat normally, but you'd still get chills thinking about it.
It's a little scary if I think about it, kinda.
Right? You think so too? I don't know why they don't just put up railings or something. Maybe people just lose their sensitivity to heights when living on the Sorel. I need to try harder to get used to it.
Alright, so... What? Got another talk subject. I was not expecting that. What? There's nothing to talk about, but... I got one. Or maybe that was for Nay. Alright. Or maybe Canon? Okay. So let's head over to the Flasku Sea. Miss Sarley. Miss Sarley.
Good work. What's happening here?
Well, the water level of the sea suddenly started rising.
We know that already. What about the people inside?
Because of the water rising, we can't move between the placenta and the flask sea. There are still some people left behind. The Prime Minister and Ms. Casti, they're all still inside.
Oh no.
Is there any way to help them? I don't think so. The people who went to rescue them still haven't returned.
This is the worst possible scenario. Even Delta and Cass are inside. What should we do?
Let's look for a terminal. There might be something we can use to change the fluid level.
Okay.
Well, that gets pretty handy then for our little friend Earthus, just to keep finding terminals to lower the water level. Anyways, we'll take a little break here, and next time we'll continue on, see if we can rescue Casti and Delta, and maybe we can get Delta to agree to interdimension again. I don't know. We'll see. So until then, thanks for watching.